Hello and welcome to 10x Charting, the podcast where we explore the world of investing and trading. I'm your host, Maria Sharapova, and by my side here is my very special co-host, Scotty Tucker Jr. Scotty is a seasoned trader and investor with over 10 years of experience in the stock market. He's also a senior chartist coach here at 10x Charting. In this episode, we'll be discussing some of the steps on how to actually create a trading plan. So, Scotty, welcome to the show. Before we dive into creating a trading plan, can you briefly explain to our listeners what a trading plan is and why it's important?
Sure, Maria. A trading plan is a written set of rules and guidelines that a trader follows when executing trades in the market. It outlines everything from the trader's goals and risk tolerance to their entry and exit strategies. It's important because it helps traders to avoid emotional decision-making and to stay disciplined in their approach to trading.
That makes sense. So let's say someone is new to trading and wants to create a trading plan. What are the steps they should take?
The first step is to define their goals and risk tolerance. What do they hope to achieve through trading, and how much are they willing to risk to get there? This will help them to determine the types of trades they should be making and the amount of capital they should be allocating to each trade. The next step is to determine which markets and assets they want to trade. Different markets have different levels of volatility and liquidity, so it's important to choose markets that align with their trading style and goals. Once they've decided on the markets and assets they want to trade, they should develop a strategy for entering and exiting trades. This should include criteria for when to enter a trade, when to exit a trade, and how much to risk on each trade. They should also have a plan for managing risk, such as using stop-loss orders and position sizing. And finally, they should regularly review and evaluate their trading plan to make sure it's still working for them and making adjustments as needed.
Those are all great points. So, what are some common mistakes that traders make when creating a trading plan?
One common mistake is not being specific enough about their goals and risk tolerance. Another mistake is not backtesting their strategy to see how it would have performed in the past. And finally, not sticking to their plan and letting emotions drive their decision-making can be a major downfall for traders.
That's definitely a lot to consider. Thank you very much for sharing all your insights on scalping with us, Scotty. Before we wrap up, do you have any final thoughts or advice for our listeners who might be trying to develop a trading strategy?
So to all of our listeners, remember that creating a trading plan takes time and effort, but it's well worth it in the long run. A trading plan can help you to stay focused, disciplined, and it can help you to avoid making very costly mistakes. As you begin to create your trading plan, be sure to take the time to research and learn about the markets you're interested in trading, and be patient as you work on developing your strategy. Remember that trading is a journey, and it's important to stay committed to your goals and your plan.
Those are all great tips, Scotty. Thank you for sharing your insights with us today. And that's it for today's episode of 10x Charting. Thank you for listening, and be sure to tune in next time for more insights and tips on trading and investing.